Friends, today we learn computer devices and history of computer. Okay, first of all, I discuss with you devices. A device is a part or tool that does a particular job. A computer has the following device. Means computer have different devices. Like example, input device, output device, processing device, and storage device. Let's we learn input device. The device that help us to give input or data to a computer are called a input device. Inputs can be, it means enter the data. It is called a input. Input can be in the form of symbol, letter, number, pictures or sound. Here this is the picture of different types of input device. Keyboard, mouse, light pen, microphone, scanner, joystick and web camera. These all are the types of input device. First, we learn about a keyboard. A keyboard helps us to enter information to a computer. It means with the use of keyboard, we can enter the data. In the keyboard, there are different types of keys. Do you know what is a key? The small picture on the keyboard, the small button, sorry for that, the small button on the keyboard, it is called keys. Now let us learn a mouse. A mouse helps us to draw a pictures and play game. So it is also a part of input device. Then a light pen. A light pen is used to point to display objects on a computer screen. You all are see in our phone, Samsung Galaxy phone. There are a pen. You also write it something, note down, open the lock screen, to open the screen. You can operate all function in your mobile phone with the use of light pen. Next, a microphone. You all are see this microphone in our assembly. Okay. A microphone. A microphone is used to scan information to record a voice or any other sound. Now next, a scanner. A scanner is used such as the text and images. Just example, if you want to scan your result into the computer, you can use scanner very easily. Next, joystick. Joystick, it is used to play games. Some students are used to joystick to playing the games. Next, a web camera. You all are see this web camera in our school. A web camera is used to take pictures and make a videos. You all are do anything in your classrooms. It is captured by your school web camera, class web camera. So it is a input. It is a part of input device. Now we learn about processing device. Do you know what is processing? I give you I give you into the first lecture input, output and input processing and output. I give example 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So 1 plus 2 it is our input. Then plus the computer doing starting the process 1 plus 2 it is our process and the 3 it is our output. So what is the work of processing device? Working on an input or data, it is called a processing. CPU. CPU, the full form of CPU. Do you know? Central Processing Unit. CPU is the processing device of a computer. So it has a processor that processes the input. Okay. CPU is the processing device. Now this is a picture of CPU front. This is a picture of CPU inside part. and this is a picture of CPU backside part. You all are easily watch it. In the CPU font picture, you show the small buttons, turn off, speakers, points, USB data cable points. In the inside of CPU inside, you all are visible the fan, the cables and CD-ROM driver. This is the CPU back picture. In the CPU back picture, you are insert your pen drive here, you are attach internet cable here. So this is a picture of CPU front, CPU inside and CPU backside. Now let us we learn output device. Output, do you know what is the output? First we enter any data into the computer, then computer are give a output. When a computer complete the processing work, we get the final result. First we enter the data into the computer, then computer what are in the computer work, computer start processing work, and finally he give our work final result. So this result is called the output. It can be in the form of symbol, letter, numbers, pictures or a sound. The part of computer which help us to give output are called a output device. Now let us learn about these different output devices. One, monitor, printer, speaker is a part of output device. First, monitor. You all have see this picture monitor into your library. A monitor displays the work done on a computer. With the use of monitor you can watch your work. Then the printer. The printer it is used to take out a print from the computer, and the printer print information on a paper. Then another thing, the speaker. What is the work of speaker? The speaker help us to listen a music and other sound. Now we learn about storage device. A storage device. A storage device is a device that store data to be used later. It means in our body the brain is the main part, but every day you store your memory into your brain. Sometimes it is a destroy, but in computer there are a storage device. It is store your data a long time. If you want to see anytime you can easily see. A hard storage device of a computer, it is inside the a hard disk is a storage device of a computer. So it is inside the CPU, where the hard disk is located inside the CPU. Next, it stores the information we feed to a computer. We can also store information outside a computer, CD, DVD or pen drive. Do you know what is the full form of CD? The full form of CD, it means compact disc. DVD means digital versatile disc, and pen drive. First, you all are see these pictures. This is a pen drive. Second one is a CD and DVD storage device, and third one is a hard disk. Okay, if in your pen drive you store any record, anytime you can easily watch. If you have some material you can make a CD, and after 4 days if you want to see, if you want to watch your material, then you can easily watch your material with the use of CD. Then the hard disk. Hard disk is a external storage device. All data in your computer, all record are stored on your hard disk devices. Okay students, do you understood the different types of devices? Now this is your words, technical word, teaching words. DTA means information, device What is a device? A device, a part or tool that does a particular job. Then output is a final, giving our final result, and processing, it means working. Now let us learn history of computer. The computer that we use today is a product of number of improvements that have occurred over a period of time. Let's learn about the history of computers from the beginning. You know uh, the first PC name, what is the first PC, and what are the people are doing calculating without a computer. So let us we discuss the history of computer. Early calculating device. The first topic is early calculating device. You all are know with the use of stone, sticks, fingers, pebbles and curries were used by early men to count. Even today a child learns to calculate using her finger. Nowadays we also use a finger to count any data, any number. Then mechanical counting device. Mechanical counting device were made after earlier counting devices. The limitation of the human body's 10 fingers and 10 toes apparently caused man to construct tools to help him with calculation. The first PC, the first calculating device, it is name is was the name the first calculating device name was abacus. So let us we learn about abacus. Abacus was the first calculating device. It is it was invented in 300 BC in China to count a large numbers. It consists of a wooden frame holding several wooden or metallic rods. Abacus. The other name is, in our language, it is called Manka Godi. A number was entered by changing the position of the beads. With beads strung on them, abacus was used to perform a simple calculation. What we do with the use of abacus? We count 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, 5, 6. Then after we calculate our calculation. Abacus was used to perform simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It is still used by teacher to teach the concept of place value and simple arithmetic operation. Then the another is Napier's bond. In 1616, John Napier invented Napier bonds. This calculating device is a set of rectangular rods marked with number. It was designed to perform simple calculation like addition. Look at this picture. If you want to edit some, if you want to add the number 1 plus 1, your answer is 2. 2 plus 2, answer is 4. We can easily addition, subtraction, multiplication and division also. So it was improved later to find the square root of number. Then next, electromechanical counting device. The first one is Pascaline. Pascaline was the first mechanical calculator invented in 1642 by Pascal. Box with 8 movable wheels called a dials. The number for calculation were entered with dials. It was used to add, subtract and divide and multiple number as big as 1000. Now we learn Leibniz calculator. The German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz built a calculator called Leibniz calculator in 1671, apart from performing simple arithmetic operation. Then next, Jacques loom. Joseph Marie Jacquard invented a power loom called a Jacquard loom in 1801. It used punch wooden cards to automatically weave details. Pattern include pictures and text. Next, difference engine. Who find the difference engine? Charles Babbage. The Charles Babbage, a mathematics professor, designed a automatic calculation machine in 1822. He called it difference engine. It was used to perform complex mathematical operations. Analytical engine. In 1823, Charles Babbage thought of a mechanical construction which was known as a mechanical digital computer. Then next, Boolean logic. Look at this picture, plus or and star floor and. George Boole designed the Boolean logic which because fundamental principle for designing computer circuit. Now next, electronic counting device. In 1889, an American named Herman Hollerith invented a counting machine to count the population of USA. It was an electronic counting device based on a punch card. Now, a modern calculating device or computer. Major development in the calculating device took place in the 20th and 21st century. Let's study about some important device of this period. The first digital electronic computer. It is called a ABC. John V. Attensoft and Clifford E. Barry developed the first computer prototype. It consists of vacuum tube instead of mechanical switches. It was called Attensoft Barry computer. The full form of ABC, it means Attensoft Barry computer. It used the binary number system like a modern computer. Then next, J3. Z3 was an electromechanical computer designed by Con Zeus. It was the world's first programmable and fully automatic computing machine. Next, Harvard Mark I computer was built in partnership between Harvard and IBM in 1944. The computer height, the machine weighed ton and had 500 miles of wire. It was 8 feet in height and 51 feet in length. Next, ENIAC and UNIVAC. Electronic, the full form of ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator, was the first fully functional electronic digital computer. It is built in the United States. Then UNIVAC, it means Universal Automatic Computer, was the first commercial computer. It was manufactured in the USA. Here the history of computer chapter topic is finished. Now next lecture we discuss the generation of computer. Thank you.